15 plus significant reasons why we fall in love. You can't help feeling butterflies in your stomach, and here's why. Why do we fall in love? This question has intrigued psychologists and scientists alike, revealing that love encompasses a complex interplay of emotions, hormones, and social dynamics. Often, we go to extreme lengths for love and can do anything and everything for the person we love. But what causes these powerful emotions to have such a strong impact? Scientific literature says that primitive areas of the brain that have primarily remained unchanged throughout evolution get activated when we experience romantic love. The brain's reward system is triggered, leading to the release of feel-good chemicals dopamine and oxytocin, creating feelings of euphoria and pleasure. But is that all, or are there other factors involved? Keep reading as we share some reasons for falling in love and the factors that contribute to it. 15 plus reasons we fall in love. Sometimes, we do not know why we fall in love. There may be several reasons, and not just one or two. We have listed a few common ones here. 1. Compatibility. One of the crucial factors that makes you fall in love is compatibility. Compatibility is not about physical attraction, but how you relate to each other and get along well. When you and your partner share the same values and similar interests, and most of your opinions match, it means you and your loved one are compatible. For instance, you may both like hiking, enjoy long philosophical discussions, or have similar life goals. These things bring you closer to each other, creating a deep sense of admiration and devotion for each other. 2. Attraction. Attraction is one of the contributing factors to falling in love, especially in the initial stages. That attraction may not be just physical, but also emotional and sexual, igniting a passionate flame within you. Some people may get attracted to shared interests, resources, status, or intellect too. However, if attraction becomes the primary reason, minus romance or intimacy, the emotion can be considered infatuation. That means you are attracted but do not know more about the person. In contrast, true love and affection are a combination of romantic attraction plus closeness, which usually develops with time. 3. Connection. When you both are deeply connected, you might fall in love. As humans, we look for a connection or a bond that enriches our lives. When we have a deep connection with someone, the feeling becomes satisfying, and we want that feeling to continue further and become a prolonged experience of life. For instance, say you meet someone at a book club and have a long conversation about your favorite author and feel an instant and deep connection. 4. Similarities. You must have heard the expression opposites attract. But one of the common reasons you fall in love with someone is because you both are like-minded or share similarities. You both are spiritual, and you both love reading books, traveling, and exploring history. It helps establish a close and intimate connection between you two and makes you fall for each other. Research has shown a phenomenon called self-essentialist reasoning, which suggests that one's preferences and dislikes stem from an inherent essence. When people hold this belief, they assume that someone who shares even a single interest also shares their entire worldview, which leads them to feel a stronger connection to this person too. This leads one to fall in love. 5. Parents' resemblance. We have grown up seeing our parents. Some of us use our parental role models as examples of what we should look for in a partner. For instance, you find someone who has the same patience and kindness as your father, or the same intuitiveness and nurturing nature as your mother. Finding such similar features or behavioral attributes in someone may pull you towards them and give you relationship satisfaction. It might help to distinguish between positive and negative traits. 6. Communication. How was your day? Let me help you cheer up. I love you for who you are. Even when two people are different, communication can become the string to connect them. Having good conversations results in exchanging positive energy. When you are able to talk freely to someone for a long time without feeling the need to censor yourself, you get a sense of comfort and security, which feels good. Sometimes, you may just want someone to listen to you without judging you. When someone gives you unconditional and undivided attention, you can fall in love with them. 7. Proximity. Physical nearness has been found to be a significant factor in the development of a new relationship. 3. Love might happen due to proximity or shared experiences. You may not have time to think logically about it, but realize you got drawn to the person even before considering the pros and cons. For instance, say you and your coworker start spending more time together because you have shared projects. You might find yourself falling for each other. Do not be surprised if this happens. However, step back a bit and think if this relationship does good to you in the long run. While attraction and chemistry may initiate the early stages of falling in love, establishing a strong and lasting relationship requires trust and commitment from both individuals. 8. Sense of humor. He makes you have a loud laugh. She is hilarious. A good laugh can fill the air with positivity. Having a partner with a good sense of humor can help you distress, feel good, and make life so much easier. It is one of the positive attributes that people usually look for in their life partners and fall in love with. Studies have shown that mutual and shared laughter is particularly important for predicting dating interest and suggests it might be a pathway toward developing a more long-lasting relationship. 9. Genuineness. When you feel the person is genuine with you and sincere in their feelings and does not camouflage their emotions to be perfect, that person can be someone you want to be with. They share their flaws and insecurities, do not hide their true intentions, and do not pretend to be someone they are not, which makes you feel safe and accepted around them. This is one of the traits you might want in a romantic relationship. 10. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the capability of individuals to recognize their own emotions and those of others, discern between different feelings, and label them appropriately. When a person can sense something is wrong just by your voice or body language and they support and understand you without you feeling the need to explain anything, you fall in love with them. It can help a romantic relationship because it offers a feeling of being understood by one's partner. 11. Mystery. Sounds weird? Sometimes we tend to be captivated by enigma. There's a feeling of familiarity that we sense from someone whom we have just met or known. They make you feel special or highlight your unique qualities that you have never realized. You may be charmed by that puzzle, and you may feel good about it and want it to continue. That's a feeling you may fancy and fall in love with. 12. A feeling of happiness. You feel elated when they are around. You smile when you just receive a text from them, and being around them makes even mundane activities feel special. You feel so good that you don't want that feeling to stop. The theory is supported by neurochemical evidence. Several feel-good chemicals, such as serotonin, oxytocin, and dopamine, are released when you are attracted to some special person in your life. 5. These chemicals make you feel happy and satisfied. 13. Loneliness. The myriad thoughts you have and the various emotions you go through every day get an outlet if you have that one worthy person to share with. Say, you heard a melodious song on the way to work or saw a beautiful place during your weekend getaway. You would want to talk about it to someone. You do share with your friends, but one among them pays special attention to what you are saying, understands you better than the others, and lives that happiness with you. This person listens to and values your thoughts and feelings, filling an emotional void you did not know you had and making you fall in love with them. 14. Sense of balance and completeness. Their patience and empathy move you, and their respect and understanding towards you are impressive. If you are an overthinker, they help you feel more grounded and calmer. When you find someone who is compatible with the serenity and stability you have brought into your own life, they can elevate your positive emotions. Emotional balance in a partnership can lend itself to the creation of a calm environment filled with positive feelings toward oneself and one's romantic interest. Natasha Varmer, a wife, blogger, and business coach, shares her and her husband's relationship dynamic and the balance they have established. She expresses, "My husband has provided me with that comfort. The comfort that I am fine just the way I am. So, while I love my husband, what I have really learned is to love myself. To learn what it means to be whole with him, not because of him. If I am a ship at sea, he is the captain guiding me. I am not built to sink, but he will be the one there through every tide, high or low." 15. Good eye contact. Maintaining strong eye contact not only allows you to connect deeply with your partner, but also sparks an immediate attraction between two individuals. Even when two people are meeting for the first time, gazing into each other's eyes can evoke a profound sense of connection, as if they have known each other for a long time. Maintaining eye contact during initial interactions has been seen to promote intimacy and lessen uncertainty. 6. Staring into each other's eyes for just 2 minutes might seem longer than expected. However, during this short time, something magical happens. The idea that eyes reveal the soul becomes apparent. In these moments, a strong and unbreakable connection can develop, and some people might see it as a sign of love.